Hi everyone, it's Jan here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna try to do another pour where I use only Amsterdam Pearl paints as well as the base coat. And I will drizzle a little gold in it, but the main colors, 5 colors, are Amsterdam Pearl paint. I have a 35 by 35 centimeter canvas that takes approximately 300 milliliters of paint, a little under. It's a gallery wrapped canvas, push pins on the back, taped, and ready to go. So the base coat that I have is a mix of Amsterdam Paynes gray and Amsterdam Prussian blue. I had some Prussian blue left over, but I actually had decided to use the Paynes gray, but now it's gonna be a mix of Paynes gray and Prussian blue. My paint today for the first time is mixed with mix, which is something that, as far as I know, you still cannot get in Europe. You can write krista8974@gmail.com, maybe ask her, but last time I heard there was still some negotiations going on, if you will. So I think that you can still not get it here in Europe. I was lucky enough to be in DC in May, and I brought back a bottle of mix. So yeah, so I mixed them all with mix except for the gold. I won't really show you the Amsterdam Pearl paints. This is a violet, this is a yellow, that's a green. Can you see it? Yeah, that's a green. This one is blue and red. And then I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna drizzle some gold into the puddle. So I'll do an open cup pour. Just see how it actually works with the pearl paints mixing, and I'll add some blue in between, or Paynes gray, just to see how it works. So I've previously done 2 attempts with the pearl paints, inspired very much by Rinske Downer. She started doing some of her Dutch pours with only the Amsterdam Pearl paints, and they came out beautifully. Lately I saw that Molly tried a swipe with them. I've done that too. I also saw that the last one she did was a ring pour, where she used some of the Amsterdam Pearl paints and other paints. Was it Amsterdam? I'm actually not even sure. Could have been that it was, Arteza? I'm not sure. You would have to go and watch her video. But I did this one, inspired by Rinske Downer's Dutch pour. This is not a Dutch pour. This is a blow. I don't know. I don't do blooms, but it's inspired by the bloom technique. But as you can see, I had the blue, I had the violet, and this one was the white. So obviously that doesn't really show that much, because it's just white. But those are pearl paints, and that's how they come out when they mix with cell activator I used, and also the dark background. So that's what I'm gonna attempt with an open cup pour instead. And we'll just get started. I'll make a puddle here. I think for the first time ever when I've done open cup pours, I'm gonna start in the middle, because I never seem to be able to control where that cup is going anyway. So why not start in the middle and see where it takes us. I will most likely be using this blue Paynes gray as a flow extender as well, but right now I'm just wanting to put down this puddle And then we're gonna use this cup. I'm gonna try to cover a little on the edge so that it connects with the puddle. Yeah, like that. And we're gonna start with some of this in the middle as well, or in the golden cup as well. And then we're just gonna go. I don't know, what should we start with? Yellow? That'll probably turn green, I don't know. Red? Start with the red. I think I'm gonna do, I have made these little cups, 50 milliliters each. That's gonna be too much for the canvas, but I think I'm gonna do like half, and then another half afterwards with the same, same color. What am I doing here? I'm a mess today. Okay, so that was the red. Then let's do the blue. Now, when you mix with mix, it's really thick. I've added a squirt of Gac 800, Golden Gac 800 in all of them so that it's a little thinner, but I really don't see any movement here. I'm hoping that it's gonna work, but yeah, who knows? Maybe I should drizzle a little of the gold. Now, this is inspired by Sarah Mac, the way that she drizzles the gold just like this. She makes it a lot thicker. Her gold, 24K, this, I'm not sure this is actually 24K. It's a leftover that I just had. So that's her, she mixes it a lot thicker. She really doesn't use much Floetrol for the 24K, which was surprising, but it really works. So go ahead and try it. And then we have this violet. Yeah, it's not moving at all. Wow, okay. And the yellow. Oh no, it's moving. And the green. And like I said, I think I'm gonna just try. I forgot to add the blue, damn it. Okay. We'll add the blue here. Oh, now it's showing. We'll drizzle a little more gold. And then we'll start over with the red, the blue. Let's do green. Middle of the blue again. Violet, drizzle of gold, and yellow. I will go ahead and torch and tilt. I'm gonna thin out this base coat. And use it as a flow extender. So the flow extender helps the paint to move on the canvas. You guys probably already know this. But it also helps you to prevent the actual pour from rolling over itself. So that's why I'm putting it on here. I really don't need it. I have plenty of paint on here, but Yeah, I don't want it to roll over itself, so that's why. Make sure it hits the actual puddle. So let's see. There's a lot of paint on here. The thing is also, you really don't know what this is gonna look like when it dries, because with the Pearl paints, it actually doesn't show until they dry. So who knows what this is gonna be. I don't want to get rid of anything else. If I leave all this paint on here, is it gonna crack? I'm gonna leave it like this, and hopefully it ends up being absolutely awesome. I do like the cells that I see. Not that many, but the ones that I have are interesting. The boulders. I will take you down for a close-up. So this is the wet result. Again, it'll look so much different when it dries. I really hope there's not too much paint on here. See these cells and boulders, I really like them. I'm happy that I added the gold. I think it adds a lot of interest to it. We'll just have to see. Now, I don't know if I like that. Should I tip that off? No, I'm gonna leave it. So that's the wet result. I will show you the dried result. Be back in a bit. Bye. So this is the dried result. I'm trying to film this out on our balcony where the sun is kind of out, but it's like overcast a little bit, but yeah, it gives up definitely a better light. So let's see if I can do this so that you guys can actually see it. This is yeah. So I think it might still be a little bit wet in the center, but this should be how it actually dries. So some very interesting details. You can definitely see the violet and the blue down here. I guess also the green. And as you saw, I added a little gold, so that's definitely here. It's up here. Gorgeous. I love the way that it came out, actually. This part, beautiful. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Let's see. There you go. Is that? It's hard to do this. There you go. So, thanks for watching, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.